Hey guys. So this is my first wake up and makeup with Julie Potts. And I'm probably gonna fumble through this. I was hoping to have some guests. So since it's the first one that we're kicking off, I'm just going to use my face to show you what I'm going to do. And I've got these scheduled through September, except for the 23rd, because we have a workshop that day, and so I will not be able to do it that day. So let's get started with shake up your makeup. Okay, so you can just watch this video and move along with me. I do have some mascara on because I went to the gym, hence the gym clothes, which is what you're going to get on Saturday. You may get a bathing suit, you may get probably gym clothes. So anyway, let's start with some CC cream. And as we're moving out of summer into fall, you may want to change up your colors. So, oh, I was going to live stream this. Oh, please. Just another second. And I think it's happening. Okay. Okay. So let me start that part over. We're going to do shake up your makeup. So open up your makeup bag and makeup along with me. Make a note, if anything that I use that you don't have, then feel free to message me and say, hey, I need some of that. Okay, we're gonna start off with CC cream. And as I was just saying before I live streamed, you wanna make sure that you have the right color, especially going into winter. You may not be as tan. So I'm dropping my down to the light to medium. I've been medium to deep most of the summer. So I do like to just use my fingers for this. If I'm in a hurry, I'll use a brush only because now I've got to go wash my hands. So, but it's your tinted moisturizer if you don't have one of these. So hold please, I gotta go wash my hands. I should have done the brush. I guess that'll be a note to self for next time. So that I don't have to leave the screen, but I want this to be real and raw. And actually what we'll do is, if you join me on a Saturday for a shake up your makeup, I will actually walk you through your makeup bag. So today is just a recording to show you what I'm going to be offering. And every week it'll be a different look because every time I do my face, I think I do it just a little bit different. I always like to start with my lips. Well, most of the time I like to start with my lips because I don't have many lips and my lips are small. And so while I'm putting my makeup on, oh, and I don't have lip liner samples here. So how about I'm going to put on some Berry Delight. It's going to be delightful. See, already I feel better. Okay, fresh face. Next thing I'm going to do is after I do my lips, then I usually start with my eyes and work my way down. The other is that powder goes better over powder. So anything creamy that I'm going to do, I would want to do them now. So I'm going to go over here to my sample stuff over here. And there's two things, and I do still have these in stock if you like them. I'm going to do a little contouring today. It's Saturday. I may do some shopping. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, so contour one is if you start to have aging these like jowl lines, you're going to want to minimize those. This is a really dark color. That's okay. Blush, contour your cheeks. You don't go under your cheeks anymore because that droops the face. You actually go right above that. And you start at your hairline and work in so that it goes from dark to light. So the first place you put an applicator to is going to be the darkest. I'm going to do a little bit on my nose. I'm not going to do the whole side of my nose I'm just gonna kind of create a stripe there. That one looks better than the other one. Also, if you want your lips to look pouty, create a little shadow there. In the hairline, probably gonna keep my hair like this since it's like it now. I think I'm gonna be okay with that. So now I'm gonna grab the foundation brush, Mary Kay's flat foundation brush, and I'm just gonna gently blend this without going too crazy and blending it like all over my neck. I just want to create that stronger jawline. And I am using a darker color, which is okay. Just goes to show that you don't have to have the exact color, but if you work it, you can work it. Okay, see how already my jawline looks more defined? Now the cheeks for the contouring here, I'm gonna go up. And I have a variety of different contour sticks that you could use. And we also have a contour powder if you prefer powder. So this is blending up because I'm going to give myself a face lift instead of going down here. It does create a shadow and makes your cheekbones more pronounced, which is okay. But it will also draw more attention down, and we want, or at least I want, a facelift. Okay, so I'm blending this line without blending it all over my nose. I'm just emphasizing where the line was to give myself a skinnier nose. Okay, now it's time for some highlighter. And again, if I'm using a powder highlighter, I want to put it over my powder. But for this, I'm using, and I've got a bunch of these if you love these, and I love these. One side is real glittery, so I'm going to go with some glitter here and here. And then I'm going to use the shimmer part because I don't want my nose to be glittery, but I'm going to use that here and give a little extra on the tip of my nose. And then you can even do the little Cupid's bow up here. Now, if you want to do some lazy girl makeup, let's do that. I'm going to do this on my lid. The trick with doing makeup that a lot of people mistakenly do is they over blend. So you put it on and you blend, 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 and then it disappears. And then you have to go back and put more on. And then you blend, 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 it disappears, and you're in this vicious circle. So you want to blend and stop. You want to blend. You do want to blend because I want to make sure that I don't just have like erasing stripes. So see right there, there's kind of a erasing stripe. So I'm going to blend this. You don't want to go too close to the eye socket with your cheek stuff, because that's also where the crow's feet are. And you don't want to accentuate those. You want to just get like a little glow. And as we age, this is something I do every day. Some sort of highlighting because our skin gets dry and dull as we age. Okay, so before I finish, I'm also going to do under eye corrector. Now I'm going to do a dot here and here, and then I'm going to do a couple dots out here, because again, we're going for that face lift. And I do have a few, I'm showing you guys some of my limited edition stuff over here. Okay, and then some of you consultants still have these items in your inventory. So teaching you how to use what you have as well. Okay, so the under eye corrector, I am just pushing it into where I've got dark coloring, because it is going to counteract the like blue under the eyes. So now I'm going to take these couple of dots, I'm going to swoop it up and out. I've got my mirror right over there if you're wondering, who am I looking at? Okay. All right. Now it's time to powder, because everything, oh, I could use a cream blush. Ooh, let's use a cream blush. Oh, this is fun. Okay, so this is one of our limited edition. This is a gel cream blush, and I do still have more of these available. And again, consultants, if you have them. So you always start your dot, again, darkest back here, and do a couple dots. And then I'm going to blend it. So start here and then do a couple dots. One way that we used to teach is that if you took these 3 fingers, put a little bit on each, and then just touch it. That's where, like where your cheekbones are. Just touch it there and then touch it there. And then you would connect the dots is one way that we would teach. You know what? I can also use some of this on my eyes. Since I'm not going to go with too much drama on my eyes. I've got enough drama with the highlighting. So, and you can put a little bit on your nose too. Can you see that? Okay. You can do the same thing with lipstick. So you can use lipstick for a cream blush. Okie dokie. Now it's time to powder. We have a setting powder that I don't have handy, so I'm going to use a translucent powder. I like to think of this as your clear coat. You usually have a big fluffy one, but we're going to use this. Again, use the tools you have. Don't go all crazy that you have to always use specific tools. So I'm going to powder mostly the center of my face because that's where the shine would be. Oh, I forgot to blend those. So I'm just going to blend it with my powder. Well, that kind of worked. Now I'm going to use the other side since I probably have some color there. I'm going to use this other side too to powder my forehead just to get a little bit of the shine out. And just kind of mattify everything and to set it. I just want to, like I said, clear coat my face for the day. Now the setting powder has color to it, and that will put another layer of color. So if you wanted to give it a little extra, then the CC cream, the setting powder is a great one to use on top of CC cream to give it a little bit more punch. Okay. So brows. I'm just gonna go, let's see, right color. Okay, this is blonde. Eyebrows, you know, I think I did them this morning. They look done. You always want to do just a little something to your brows. Even if you have really nice, thick, full color, no gap eyebrows, doing just a little bit is going to like hold them in place as well. And it just gives you more of a finished look. All right, so a little powder. Here is, so this is the powder with the contour and the highlight if you wanted to do with the blush, and then 3 eyeshadows here. So grab some eyeshadow. I'm just gonna go over top just to kind of set the cream that's on my eyes. I'm going with, I think this is Hazy Smoke Haze or something like that. What is this one? It's one of my favorites. Smoky Quartz. That one right there, Smoky Quartz. Okay, and then I've got that pink on, but I'm just gonna tone it down with a little brown over top of it so that you can still see it, but I'm just gonna put a little bit out here on the outside. I'm not going to do liner today. Why? Well, just because I don't feel like it. Although the new eyeliners, and I have not tried the blue, but I hear the blue is sold out in several of the distribution centers right now. If you're my customer, don't worry. I have plenty if you want a blue eyeliner. Okay. I already have on mascara, but I may just go ahead and do one more coat because you just can't ever have enough mascara. So you see how I'm lifting my head up to see And, or if you're looking down, then that's another way, great way. If you've got a mirror, you can hold like at chin level so that you can really see all your lashes. And then I always go back in and close my eyes and get the tips of them. We're done. All right. So if you saw anything that you have questions about, that you need to add to your makeup bag, shake up your makeup, then let me know. But we're done. Have a great day.